Hello, future senators. Today we are going to be talking about if statements if they have multiple conditions. So we are going to talk about some of the conditions that we can have. One of the conditions is if it is greater, if it is less than, if it's greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, if it's not equal to, as well as we have another one, equal to, which is just two equal signs. It is exactly that. So we would have these conditions guiding our program, just like we did in any if statement. So these are some of the conditions that we can use. And we're going to use these to determine a function that would say, water drank. How many ounces of water did you drink today? And we're going to see if you have drank enough water. So we got to figure out what is the right amount. So I did a quick Google search, and right here, it is the 8x8 rule. So you should drink 8 ounces of water and 8 times a day. So that's 64 ounces of water. So if we're writing this program, we can say if water drank is greater than or equal to 64, and we need to put that as a string, because remember, when we enter in an input over here, it's going to be a string. If that is greater than or equal to, we're going to print a statement over here, and we are going to say, you're good. Oop. Because I've got this, I'm going to change this to a quotation mark. You're good. So we got that right there. Now we can have multiple conditions too. So we could say L if, which is another if statement. So it is a continuation of what we just had. So we have multiple options in here. So water drank is greater than or equal to, and I'm just realizing now we should have this input as an integer so then it knows what it is greater than or equal to. So I am going to set that as an integer and then take out these quotation marks. So if it is greater than or equal to 64, and then if this, let's say if this is less or greater than or equal to, we'll say 45, and less than or equal to 63, or we're just going to say less than 64, and water drank is less than 64, we are going to print something different. And that is going to be, let's see, print you're getting there, drink some more water. And we'll close that up. Cool. Now I can have another statement that is L if water drank is, let's go to the top of that range, less than 45, and water drank is greater than or equal to, we'll say 20, then we are going to print you need to drink some more water. And we can close that up. And then anything is going to be greater than or equal to 64. You're good. Anything above 64 is going to print that out. And now anything between 45 and 64, you're going to get, you're getting there, drink some more water. And then 45 to 20, you need to drink some more water. So now if we just do an else statement, all the numbers that are left out there are either they can't be greater than 64, so it's just any number that is less than 20. We are then going to have another statement that we will say print go drink some water. And that is going to be our last statement over here. So now we're going to ask for an input at the start, and then we've got some different conditions of what's going to print. So let's run this. Run module. It's going to ask me to save. How many ounces of water did you drink today? I have had about 30 ounces, so I'm going to put in 30. You need to drink some more water. Now, if we went and we ran that again, so run module, and let's see what happens if we go under 20. Let's say 2. You need to drink some water. Now, we can also go up here and we can run the module, and if we run it and say 500, you're good. It's over 64. So you can see not only do we have multiple conditions over here in terms of our outcomes, but we also have multiple conditions of setting a number between these inputs right here. So I hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you later on. See ya.